CentralValleyTalk.com.
All right, welcome back to the Central Valley Buzz. I'm your host, Chuck Leonard. Let's bring in our next group from Bring It On event. This is the Bring It On? Is that what it is?
America, bring it on.
How you doing? Samantha?
Hi, I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you. And?
Dyneshia.
Dyneshia?
Yes.
Suzette, nice to meet you. Now, you're here to promote an event that you're having out at Woodward Park.
Correct.
And what is the event?
Okay, so the event is Bring It On. We are from H.U.G America. H.U.G stands for Help Us Give America. And yeah, Bring It On is August 2nd at Woodward Park. It is an event that is a celebration of life. We're out there to not only present to the public who we are, but also to honor those who have lived and died because of cancer. Gosh, we've got so much going on that day.
Is this the first annual event?
It is.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. Yes,
And
it is.
whose idea was it to put this event on?
It was the three of ours. So I'm the director of marketing. These are our founders. And just to give you a quick background, if you don't mind, on H.U.G.
Sure.
Suzette started H.U.G. Along with Dyneshia. And why don't you just go ahead and tell them the quick story? Okay, I'll go ahead and tell them the quick story. So Suzette was making a wig, custom making a wig for her mom. That's part of what we do. Right around her birthday, is that correct? Mm-hmm. Right. So she could take pictures with the family. Her mom unfortunately passed right before she was able to complete that wig and give it to her. But with the encouragement of friends and family, she decided to go forward with that and actually take the message outward. So now, since 2009, the girls have been custom making wigs for children at Children's Hospital. They go twice a year. They do makeover days with the children and the mothers.
Oh, awesome.
That's
got to be a great feeling, right?
It is, because I'm a survivor myself. So we, at the time when we started H.U.G, we were actually going through a lot. Suzette was getting married, but her mom passed, and then I'm her best friend also, so I had cancer. So it was a lot.
What type of cancer?
I had cervical.
Okay.
And I had ovarian.
Okay. And your mother, I'm sorry. Okay, so I mean, these are three different kinds of cancers, and just three of a multitude of different types of cancers.
Right.
And so, let's get back to the children. It's got to be a great feeling, right?
It's something that we do that makes us feel great at the end of the day, but it's also sad because we had a patient recently. We went to the hospital to make a wig for her, but she didn't make it out of the hospital. So it has its sad moments, but it's very rewarding. Just to be able to help.
And just to see the kids smile and see them look at themselves in the mirror after they've been done up, it's got to be great.
Oh, it changes their whole personality. They go from sad to excited and happy, like, let's take photos. So now they're models. Right. Because they look wonderful. So
and do they want to try on different wigs?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Different colors, different styles. They just want to do everything.
How fun.
So it's
now,
awesome.
what are you making the wigs out of?
Well, we make them by hand. They're made by hand. Suzette is the master stylist, so it depends on what they ask for, how we make it. So
is it real hair?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Yes,
and where are you getting that from?
We have different distributors, and sometimes we have people that donate their
That's
hair.
what I was going to ask. Can people just donate their hair to you?
Actually, it's really good if they catch their cancer in the early stages to cut their hair off. At that time, then we can make a wig that looks exactly like their hair.
Oh, okay.
So no one ever tells they're going through the transition because they just look the same.
And they're hoping that their hair won't fall out too.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Now the event's coming up August 2nd, and the event. What's the event going to do?
So we have several things going on that day, and we were actually kind of sitting together February when I came on and decided that we were going to do something that really set us apart, because you've got Locks of Love out there. Yeah, they do the wigs. You know, the difference between us, or the big difference between us, is that, you know, Locks of Love charges retail prices. We do not. For the children, they're free. For the adults, they're anywhere from $100 to $300, which is huge.
A savings of what?
95%.
Wow.
About.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I came on in February. We decided to start doing chemo care packages. We deliver those to the oncology wards right as people are sitting there going through chemo. They have little things like books and wisps and things like that in there. And then most recently, our funeral fund. So actually, at this event, we have Joe Jody Joe, which I'm sure you know who
I
that
know
is.
Jody.
Jody is coming to present us with our first check, which is funds that we've raised at this event, to present to our first family. The funeral fund is set up for a family affected by terminal cancer that cannot afford a funeral. So it comes with a monetary donation, the funeral home services, the floral donation, live entertainment, and pastoral time. All of that is going to go to a family. We can't bring the family out that day because, you know, it's kind of hard
not
to...
the right time.
Yeah. So, so we're going to, you know, we've got it set up that way. We also have a survivor fashion show. All of our models are either survivors or somebody walking in honor of
Nice,
somebody.
and I hear that a sponsor of the Buzz, BBOs, is getting involved with that.
Yes,
They're
yes.
great people.
Yes, Lupe has been a huge help. She's actually now one of our board members. So she's
now,
been great.
On August 2nd, what people do is they go to Woodward Park
Mm-hmm.
and they pay to get in the gate. After that, there's no charge to
Free
get to
admission.
your event, right?
No.
Correct,
No
free
charge.
admission.
And so it's an all-day event.
All day, 11 to
What-
7.
11 a.m. So what's in order, if people want to go to see certain things, what things are going to happen?
Well, in the beginning, we'll kick it off. We'll have the national anthem sung by a young lady by the name of Virginia Lee. We'll have Holly Carter.
I know Holly.
Holly,
Great lady.
she's our feature speaker that day. She'll be out there. We have the Survivor Fashion Show. We've got a buy-in talent competition where it's
What is
really
what is a
cool.
buy-in talent
So
competition?
it's a $10 fee.
It's
all
pay to play.
It is,
Right,
but check this out. Let's check out the prizes. You ready for this? So the winners of this competition get free recording studio time. They get a spot on a TV show, much like this one. They
What TV show?
it'll probably be yours, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, free recording studio time, free talent coaching if they want it, a feature in a magazine. We have some other cool prizes set up for them that they don't know about that we will not announce yet. So it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody. We do have a candlelight vigil, over 40 different vendors, a silent auction. Gosh, there's just so
what
much.
kind of things are going to be in the auction? Do you know?
Yeah, so we have over 40 different vendors. Some are craft vendors, some are, 31 gifts, some are, info vendors, whatnot. So they've all come together and they've given the gifts. So we have like some beanies and, just different things.
Jewelry.
A lot of
lots
jewelry, a
different
lot of things, yeah.
Okay.
So,
And the
Awesome.
Mafia dolls will be there
Yes.
also.
The Rockabilly
Yes.
Mafia dolls
Yes.
are going to be over there?
They
Yes.
will be there.
All right,
Yes.
that's a great
They'll be there.
organization,
Yes, it
too.
is.
Yeah.
Now, from what I hear, all the vendor spaces are taken.
no,
No,
we
you
still
have some
some
open.
room.
Well, if there's any vendors out there that are watching and they want to get involved, how do they get a hold of you?
So they're going to need to give us a call, 800-8412, or call me directly, 704-1769. You can also look us up on Facebook, facebook.com/Hug America. You'll be able to scroll all the way to the bottom and click on the Facebook event page, and then you can come and comment that way, but it's better just to call me because I can deal with it pretty quickly. Yeah.
All right. Well, the Bring It On event, August 2nd at Woodward Park, brought to you by H.U.G America. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with